Hi guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of XCOM Enemy Unknown. In the last mission, it was a very difficult abduction site, although we did it without losing a soldier again, which was brilliant. We do have a few things in the pipeline, upgrades. We have our shiv coming, we're going to have our new satellite, we've got some new soldiers coming, and we've just got the new guy ability. That means every time we get a new soldier they will already have their class assigned to them. And the council reports in 8 days. We did manage to get another country up to high panic, so we've now got 4 countries on the verge, but that doesn't mean all is lost. So can we actually afford to build another satellite? I don't think we can at the moment. No, we are short by 1 whole credit. 1 entire credit. Okay. Visit the grey market and yeah, whatever. Floaters. We're going to get plenty more of those. Okay. So back into engineering, build and buy items, and I would like you guys to get on with another satellite. Thank you very much. I know we haven't got enough uplink capacity, but it's quicker to build uplinks than it is to build satellites. So let's speed things up and see what's going to happen. And here is our first shiv, which we will use for the time being until our alloy shiv is complete, and hopefully soon we'll be able to upgrade it to a laser shiv as well. So carry on.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
So we have a satellite. Now we have to choose where we're going to launch it. And what we want to go for as a country. Now getting... Well, we're already doing well over Asia, although we have already lost India. So we're not going to be able to get the bonus by having all of the Asian countries. We're probably going to lose either Germany or the UK. So being able to get the bonuses over Europe also seems unlikely. So I'm going to put my first satellite over Nigeria in the hope that I can keep South Africa on board, and then we'll be able to get the extra income as the perk from Africa, the all-in bonus, which I think is about an extra 30% to your monthly income of credits.
You tell the men we can't have them bringing back alien body parts as souvenirs. It's a breach of protocol.
Now we've got no interceptors there. Now hopefully I'm going to avoid making the same mistake that I did last time. Really shouldn't sell a lot of corpses, but unfortunately sometimes you just need cash. It's great keeping all of these dead bodies in cold storage, but if the Xcom project gets closed down, then it's not really helping anybody. So going to go into the hangar, and in, where are we? Africa, we will order an interceptor. Yeah, okay. So, let's get out of there and speed things back up again. Shiv now has suppression. Let's just have a look. Is there anything new in the foundry we can build? Not that we can afford. We've done those already. Just want to have a quick look in the barracks because we have got some new soldiers. Like I said, they automatically get promoted. This is great now. We actually have 2 heavies, which is fantastic. Don't know why you have to do this one for the first time around, because let's be honest, you can't really choose what their ability is for the first tier for squaddy. So making me have to go in and do all this manually does seem like a bit of a waste of time. Luckily it's very quick to do, so hopefully I won't bore you by doing it too much. Wow, another 3. On the plus side, we're not going to run out of assault soldiers anytime soon, are we? So, there we go. Confirm that. So I can also do it this way, can't I? There we go. Keep forgetting about that little handy little thing in the interface. So, does that also include all of the soldiers we already had? I think it did, actually. Yeah, because we did have some rookies already, so apparently even people that are already rookies get their class assigned to them. Well, this is good now. We have a good mix. And as much as possible, you always want to use your higher ranking officers. You don't want to lose them, that's fair enough, but they are going to have more skills and they're much more useful. So, let's get back out of there. Let's go back to mission control. Our scope has been upgraded. Our interceptor's about to arrive in Africa. We now have our alloy shiv already. So our original shiv isn't even going to get its outing. But it's worth keeping it as a backup, keeping it as a spare. So we shall carry on.
Satellite coverage now transmission over Nigeria.
Here we go. This is what we find out.
Hello, Commander. Much to our regret, a number of council members have recently withdrawn their support.
So we have lost,
Excellent
unfortunately.
work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
So, grade B, not terrible altogether. We did lose Germany, we did lose Australia, but we managed to avoid losing Nigeria, and the UK haven't left, but that's where the next satellite's going to go. And then it's also going to go over South Africa as well. So, we shall carry on.
Remember, we will be watching.
Actually, I'm going to quickly stop scanning, and I'm going to go down to the foundry.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
And then I'm going to go to build facilities, which is what I actually wanted. We need more power generation. Begin construction. And we will need another satellite uplink. Begin construction. There we go. And research.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Not a lot going on there. Right, we do need to build a couple of these just to move the story along. We've got our alloy shiv, Phoenix cannon. These are really good for our interceptors. So let's get a couple of them built. And we can make a couple of these, I think, so let's do that. So, that's our initial spending spree done at the beginning of the month.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
We have
are ready to
another
deploy
satellite
on
ready.
orders.
So, this one's going to go over the UK because they're the ones at the most risk at the moment. That'll give us another 3 scientists per month.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
And of course we have no interceptors stationed in Europe. But this is easy to fix. Job done. Now come on, give us a mission. People don't want to sit and watch the base. I don't want to sit and watch the base.
Power generator complete.
Wonderful, carry on. Okay, well, we might as well do something here. So, yeah, we've got the skeleton suit. Yeah, thank you very much. Floater autopsy, which is, I think, is what we need to do in order
Although
to...
I'm sure you can make the connection yourself. We've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
I know in my previous game it was actually getting a floater that allowed me to build the Archangel suit, but that was a live floater, so... yeah, so they're doing that autopsy. That's going to take 3 days. We're going to engineering, and now... skeleton suit. Now they're quite expensive, so I don't want to build a crap load of them, but they are really useful. How many can I afford, realistically? I'm just going to build 1 for now and give it to my sniper. It does actually give you better movement prospects. You can actually move further as well as being able to scale buildings, so it's useful all round. So come on, give me a mission.
Satellite coverage now available over the United Kingdom.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll get some money for it. Thank you very much. Carry on. Autopsy complete. Carry on. Actually, we can't do that. It's been quite unproductive at the moment because we're not actually getting anything. More to the point, what am I doing? Start new research project. There we go. Precision lasers and heavy lasers. Well, let's get the heavy lasers done. Let's start getting our snipers geared up. And hopefully, at some point, an actual mission. There we go. Abduction
Commander,
sites.
we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
So, we have South Africa, we have China, and we have France. Well, we've already lost most of Europe anyway. So, what have we got? Africa, Asia, and Europe. Let's just have a quick look in the situation room.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
So, we can
required.
technically ignore Asia for the moment because we've already lost India and Australia, and Japan and China are both fine. I don't want South Africa's panic going up anymore because I don't want to lose them. However, we are going to have another satellite, and it would stop everyone else going up there, Egypt and Nigeria. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the European one, which will stop the panic going up in the 3 European countries. Now, South Africa's panic will go up, but I intend to pop a satellite up for those. I think I've got another satellite being built. Yes, I have. So that's actually worked out quite nicely. So, alien abductions. Paris, France. Which is difficult, very difficult, difficult. Okay, so it's not the hardest mission. And right, what we are going to do here is, first of all, clear unit. This end unit here is going to be our Shiv, Goliath. So, I believe Thunder is the normal Shiv, Goliath is always the name of the alloy Shiv, I believe Lightning is the name given to the laser Shiv, and so on and so forth. Captain Kelly here, I believe, is our most senior sniper. We will give him the skeleton suit. Prepare for cutscene.
With the addition of a grappling hook, our soldiers should have an easier time gaining a higher vantage point on the field.
Fantastic. Right, okay, and he's got his scope, so he's ready to go. Right, got an assault, got a support. Now what I usually like to do is to take 2 heavies. So there's a major, there's a captain, so yeah, he is my top sniper. I've actually got 2 that are the same rank, but heavies. Well, you can definitely be one of them. And let's have the Scottish duo here. Right, okay, so you're heavy, that's fine. And you are going to want some better armor. And everybody else is fine apart from you. Oops. Why don't you have the good armor? Who has your armor? Right. You're a heavy. You need to be red, so we can tell. Right. Who has that armor? This is the problem now. Let's just get back out here. There we go. Actually, click. Can we use another laser rifle or 2? Not sure if any of these other classes can, but it's worth having. So, back to mission control. Alien abductions. France. Confirm. Edit unit. There we go. Have some decent armor. You can use a laser rifle. Carapace armor. You can also use a laser rifle. Although the assault guys do get their own version of a shotgun later on, a laser shotgun essentially, the laser rifle is still better for them. We'll keep you with your traditional weapon just for the time being. We are ready to roll.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
France is sending an urgent mission request. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get...
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike One has the green light for deployment.
Okay, so let's just have a very quick look at the map and just see if we can kind of ascertain what direction. Wow, this is a huge map. It certainly looks huge. So I have no idea at all which direction the enemy is in. Sorry about that little drop there. My computer decided that it wanted to try and do a restart from an update. So, let us carry on. Got my shiv here. Now, the shiv, you'll notice as I move the cursor around, no cover comes up. This is because the shiv provides its own cover and doesn't actually use cover in any way, shape or form. So, you don't really have to worry about where you put it. Unless, of course, you're going to put it right in front of a couple of mutants. Then you do kind of have to worry about where you put it. Now, you can actually use the shiv as cover anyway. So, ooh, he's not got much of a chance of doing anything, has he? Right, okay, let's suppress that guy. And let's see if we can get people in a better position to take some of these out, to be honest. 45% chance. In fact, let's flush him out.
Run, bitches!
Because that'll do some damage. He'll be forced to move. And then he'll get reaction shot from the shiv, which is great. Now, if you're going to play like I'm doing here, you really need to make sure you can take these guys out, because otherwise you'll end up with them just tossing a grenade if you stood like right on top of them like I am now. If you've got your guys too close together, they will not hesitate to throw a grenade at you. They just do not care. I'm going to grapple up onto it. Now, the only other problem you've got, of course, with grappling up onto the tops of anything is you've got very limited cover up there. So you've really got to be careful because, as you can see already here, I've now just popped up another couple of aliens, and I've got no cover up here. So I'm going to pop him back. I could get out of the way, but there's not an awful lot of point. So what we need to do really is concentrate on taking out those that mutant before we do anything else. Oh, well, that's not bad. A critical with a pistol, so he's already taken his health down to 1 in a single shot. So, I think I'll leave you on the back there. What am I going to do with you? I think taking out the... Ah, of course, we have got rockets as well, but I don't want to utilise that just yet. I'm going to move behind the shiv. Now, you can't actually take a shot at him. So, I'm going to put you on Overwatch. No, he's going to throw a grenade. I need to take him out, otherwise he's going to throw a grenade. The problem I've got is the only person that could possibly take him out is her. And the chances are she's going to get killed if she tries to do so. So, I'm going to start by throwing this grenade over there, because that is going to give me one less floater to worry about and reduce some of the cover that the other one can use. And I'm going to put him on Overwatch. Now this could be a pain if that mutant decides to throw a grenade, which he very well could. No, he's taking a shot, and he's taking a shot at the Shiv as well, so that's not the worst thing that can happen. And this is exactly the problem I spoke of with being up on the roof of something. Literally have no cover. So let me just go back to my sniper. Let me just pop him onto his sniper rifle. Oops. 100% chance to hit. So, definitely worth having him up there, to be honest. You can have your shot again. You hit last time. I mean, it is point blank, so... There we go. That's another dead mutant. I'm going to move you forwards up here. Still half cover. But it's a good line of sight. So, if there was anything coming, you'd hopefully be able to see it. I'm going to move the Shiv up as well. Okay, Shiv needs to reload. It's because we were using it to suppress, and it's only a minigun as well, it's not even a laser. I'm going to move you forwards a little. I'm going to get you to reload.
Reloaded.
Pop you on Overwatch. We'll move you up there as well. Now, I could use the Shiv again as cover, but... Their turn. Nothing much going on. Let's just bring Snipey down. And then at the very least we can go over here and heal him. So, have a heal.
Hey, quiet you big baby, you're fine.
And let's try pushing him forwards. We can always throw a scanning grenade over there later and see what we can see. I'm going to move her forwards behind this. Still don't see anything. Let's move our Shiv forwards. And we see more floaters. They can have their free turn. Yes, take cover behind that highly explosive petrol pump. Okay. Not much of a chance to hit anything, so I might as well just go into Overwatch there. I'm going to bring you here. It's leaving you in high cover with a possibility of being able to... Actually, is that high cover? You couldn't reach it even if you wanted to, could you? So... You've got very good health, though, because of your perks. So, let's move you over here. And then you've probably got a fairly crap... No, it's not a bad chance to hit, actually. But I think I'd prefer to pop you in Overwatch, just to be on the safe side. And we've got our heavy here, so we'll put you where we were going to put him. You can run out and rocket them, should the need occur. Right, what are they going to do? Well, Shiv gets his reaction shot. Misses, quite appallingly. He's going to reappear anywhere on the map, right behind me. Yep, there we go.
They're moving to flank me. Watch the sides.
Right, well, he hasn't left himself in a brilliant position because he hasn't taken into account the fact that I've got a guy standing right here. So I am literally going to shoot him in the face. Goodbye. And apart from the camera completely spazzing out, that worked rather well. Do I really want to risk again? Well, I suppose I did have the skeleton suit for a reason, although there's a roof on the garage there, so it doesn't really make it that much of a decent place to hide, but hopefully he can get up onto that roof later on. Can he go that far on this turn? No, he can't. So I'm just going to move him to the corner. He can see something, he just can't do anything with it now. So let's just select the Shiv again. The Shiv can't see anything this time either. Now Floater's going to take a reaction shot. And missed. Okay, my turn. 50-50, I suppose. And a miss. Oh, okay. Shame that didn't actually do any damage to him, but... oh well. Okay, who have we got now? Now, you're not in a particularly good position to try and hit him there, but I don't think there are any particularly good positions to try and hit him, so... Right, at least you can see him, and you're behind full cover. 65% chance to hit. Brilliant.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay, let's start moving up. You can come forwards. Pop you into Overwatch. You can come forwards to where she was. Always nice to have 2 heavies on these missions because the ability to have 2 rockets at your disposal is really, really useful. And it's always worth doing the exploration with your Shiv while you can. It will take damage just the same way that a troop gets injured and has to recover in medical. A Shiv does need to be repaired, and it does take a certain amount of time to do that. But worst case scenario, if the Shiv gets destroyed, you build another one. Every Shiv that you buy is as good as the last Shiv, so you don't end up having to spend time like you would with a soldier leveling it back up and hoping you get the class that you want either. So not a very good chance to hit either of them, so I'm gonna stay on Overwatch, to be quite honest. But what I want to try and do is, I'm just wondering if I doubt I'm gonna get a rocket over there, because one, it's just too far away, and secondly, there's too much crap in the way, to be quite honest. Got a squad sight on something, 98% chance to hit, which is really nice. If I go for a headshot, 65% chance to crit, so I might as well take that while I'm up here. The height advantage you get, it really, really is worth it. This guy can actually see the other one. 35% chance to hit. I'm going to try a flush, actually, try and get him out of that cover. So I didn't manage to do any damage to him, but he's had to run out of cover, and now my Shiv gets a reaction shot, and already he's down to 2 health, so that worked quite nicely. And he's not in the best of cover there, he's left himself in a bit of a position, so I'm just going to start running some people forwards now. I think we're safe from behind. Now you can see him. The chances are you've not got a very good chance to hit him, though. Ooh, interesting. I seem to have made a bit of a mistake here, which is, I can hear you now saying that's very unlike me. But I thought I'd bought 2 heavies, but what I've actually got here is another assault soldier. So we shall have to change that at the end of this mission, make sure that doesn't happen again. On the plus side, it does give me a run and gun. So what I'm going to do, it's probably stupid because there's probably another mutant around, but I'm going to run here, which should give me a much better chance to hit. Wow, still only 50-50. I'm going to take it anyway. There we go.
Chalk up another.
Once again, another difficult mission done. No casualties. Well, okay, sniper took a bit of a hit. Panic in South Africa, which is what we expected, but I'm going to put the satellite up over there to solve that problem. So there we go, there's another difficult mission which didn't go too badly. So it really does go to show that once you've got the better weaponry, once you've got a bigger squad, and once you've got the better armour, the tide really does sort of turn in your favour. So there we go, we now have a sergeant. Let's see, let's give him the shredder rocket, I think, always useful. So there we are, and we've got another captain, another support soldier as well.
Be in touch, Commander.
Because, you know, we really needed one. So we shall go for, yes, of course we have to have that. You can be the fast runner, you can carry an extra smoke grenade, you can also have suppression as well, and you can have the steroid smoke grenades, as it were. Yeah, so I did have another heavy, but for some reason didn't bring them along. Okay, oh well, that was my bad. So, once again, thank you for watching, and we'll continue to take this fight to the aliens, and I will see you next time.